My name is Tony Kiio, and I'm the product manager in the food safety and quality division at the F&S Scientific Limited. So F&S Scientific Limited has been in existence for the last 40 years, where it has been supporting different industries when it comes to matter to do with the food safety and quality testing, because that is a major key concern, especially when it comes to these part of the sub-Saharan Africa. So the different solution that we are showcasing today for this Uganda F&S Expo is just basically for the food safety and also quality testing.
So maybe you can give us some highlights, because for me and the untrained eye, what I see is something I can use for drinking water. But maybe you could give us some bit of what does this do, and which sector or industry sector is it targeted on?
So what you are seeing here, these are products for mycotoxin testing. So when it comes to the line of mycotoxin testing, we have partnered with a company called Neogen, based in the UK, which is well known. So for this instance, when it comes to mycotoxin, we normally have two testing technologies, where we have ELISA-based technology. For this one, with ELISA-based is basically suitable for the lab-based testing, where you can just check for your aflatoxin, fumonisin, ochra, and DON. And on this other side, we have what we call the lateral flow technology. So for the lateral flow technology, basically checks also for the aflatoxin, fumonisin, DON, but this one is a little bit more rapid. So for the field-based analysis, also for these the grain traders, and apart from that, also for the millers, before they get the maize into the production facility, they must check it from their source. So for this one, it is more suitable for that kind of analysis. So basically, this is a reader which just helps with the quantification of your results. Apart from that, also we provide what we call the ATP hygiene monitoring. So when it comes to the production facility, each and every production facility, before they begin their production, they must verify that their production facility is clean, so that they avoid contamination of the batches which they are producing. So basically, with this testing machine, you can just do what we call testing. So by testing, you normally do your swabbing on your conveyors and also the production facility, and then you're in a position to get the microbial load which is on the surface. So in case your surface is not properly cleaned, this will just basically tell you within 10 seconds, and then you can take the corrective action. Apart from that, also we have what we call the microbiology testing solution, where we have what we call petrifilm. So for traditional microbiology, we normally have what we call agar. So you normally prepare agar and then pour it on your plate, and then after that you incubate it and then remove it, and then after that you normally do what we call the enumeration. So instead of that tedious work, Neogen has just come in play for this food processing organization, where it is providing quick testing solution for microbiology. So basically what you have is just a sleeve. This sleeve just basically has already prepared media or agar. So what you do is just take your sample, then you just put it inside here, and then after that you just close it, put it in your incubator, then after specified duration of time, you just remove it and then enumerate the number of microorganisms or the number of colonies which have grown. So for this instance, you normally find for the petrifilm and the traditional microbiology, for the yeast and mold analysis, you normally take 5 days, but with the petrifilm, within 2 days, you're in a position to get the results, which this basically improves the turnaround time, and then you're in a position to make quick decisions. Then apart from that, also for the grain traders, we normally have what we call the moisture meter. So basically for the moisture meter, it normally assists with checking whether your grains are properly dried, because as we said, moisture and also heat, they are contributors for the growth of these mycotoxins. So for that, to avoid that situation, that is why we have this moisture meter, which is rapid and also can be used in the field. Then apart from that, also we have, apart from the food testing solution, we normally have now the other general lab products. And for this case, we have what we call the data loggers. So for instance, this is a data logger for monitoring temperature and humidity. So for each and every production facility, it is a must or a requirement that you monitor the conditions of your production facility. And in order for you to monitor, then you require the temperature and humidity data logger. And apart from that also, when it comes to the process water that you are using in your production facility, you must measure and ensure it is good and also fit for your lab use. So for this instance, we have what this we call a multi-parameter meter. So the multi-parameter meter, it normally helps you check the pH, helps you check the conductivity, helps you to check the salinity, and also helps you to check what we call the TDS, of which that is very ornamental when it comes to the checking the quality of your process water. Apart from that also, for the preparation of your lab solution, we normally need what we call the magnetic stirrer, heating magnetic stirrer to prepare your solution. And also we have what we call the hot plates. And last but not the least, we have what we call a water purification system. So for your lab, and also for the solution that you are preparing for microbial analysis, the water you are using, it must be very clean. And for this instance, we are having what we call a Micra. Micra is just from a company called Elga, based in the UK. So for the Elga, you normally have it normally helps you purify your water. And just quickly, it normally has what we call the pre-filter cartridge. Apart from that, it has what we call pre-filter cartridge is just to remove sediments from your water. Apart from that, we have what we call the carbon filter. Carbon filter is just basically to remove all the organic matter from your water. And then last but not the least, we have what we call the reverse osmosis. The reverse osmosis just basically helps you to remove what we call the inorganic matter. And after the process, the final water that you are getting is what we call type 2 water, which is very suitable for your lab use and also for maybe cleaning your glasswares. So as F&S, we just welcome each and everyone in the East Africa community, because the food safety and also the food quality perspective is one of the major concerns in our region. And with F&S Scientific, we have all the solution for this industry. In case you have any challenge, you can always get in touch with us, and then we can just be your solution provider. Thank you.